LJ Cleary how to take him down. But Jamie, LJ is also on a mission. He says this new generation of younger Irish wrestlers coming through are getting opportunities handed to them on a plate. The scene has never been as strong. This TikTok generation think all they got to do is post a few selfies and they get to the top of pro wrestling. LJ says he's fought, he has grafted for every inch of success he's got, and he's going to beat that respect into Cian Noonan tonight.
Yeah, there's a generation of people that came into the wrestling business here in Ireland and across Europe and indeed the world that came in at a time where opportunities weren't there like they are today. If you wanted to be a part of an independent wrestling show, you had to walk the length and breadth of the area that the show was in, putting up flyers, posters, everything like that. Those days are largely gone, Ango, due to social media. LJ is like the last of that generation. Cian Noonan, I don't know if that's put up a poster, Ango. I don't know if he has. Well, but he's going to get some respect beat into him here if that's what LJ Cleary has to do to his former protege. Well, that's what he'll do. That's all I have to say about that.
The concern for Noonan is that this is unquestionably the best version of LJ Cleary that we've ever seen. LJ coming off the back of a tag team title win in the States in the last few weeks. LJ's riding the crest of a wave, the world at his feet.
Making a big name for himself in Japan, and as you just said, won gold in the States. But Cian Noonan hasn't been just sitting around. I mean, that kid has been grafting here. He's been grafting across Europe.
Certainly has, and as I said, the training regime has all been with one specific point in mind: how to beat LJ. Very few fighters know LJ as well as Cian does. Rope break here. Oh, hang on a second.
Ango!
Not a clean break, I don't think.
Foxy would want to get in there if he can get himself across the ring quick enough. You know, Ango, sometimes in our line of work, what we do here in OTT, we come and we talk over the matches, and sometimes you can just feel when a fight's personal, when it means more to the individuals in the ring than anybody knows. This one's personal. This one feels like that, Angle.
I remember talking to a boxing coach one day who said there was a lot of lads I boxed and some fellas I fought. This isn't a wrestling match, Jamie. This is a fight. This is a scrap.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hang on a second. Huge elevation on the drop kick.
What did you do, Angle? Did you meet a boxing coach by chance at Burger King one day or something? Surely he wasn't coaching you.
I've done a little bit of boxing training over the years.
You have? If I'd have known that, I might be a bit nicer to you. You did a great job, Ango.
Thanks, JC. Come on, back in the ring, come on. LJ, unconventional now, in the corner, cranking on the neck here. Oh, hang on a second, what's he doing? He's stripping off the turnbuckle protections there, exposing the steel.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
yeah!
Neck breaker onto the exposed steel.
I've never ever seen anything like that from LJ Cleary or anyone else for that matter. But you know what, Ango? I like it. LJ needs to adopt this attitude full time going forward. In the words of the great Celine Dion, this is getting serious.
Call of the night from Jamie Coleman as the action continues in ring here. LJ resorting to whatever it takes, a Machiavellian approach. The ends justify the means, and now just raining down boots into the sternum, stomping a mud hole and walking it dry.
I've never seen this side of LJ Cleary, Ango, have you?
Well, what's of interest with LJ is he is a grafter. He is a hard worker. He's the one that's put in those shifts, as you said, forged in the fires of the Japanese dojo system. He's the one who's putting in the graft on those long drives across America, state after state after state, crossing time zones for matches at the moment, all to develop his brand, all to get to the very top of the mountain, where he feels he deserves to be. Cian Noonan, though, with aspirations not just to match LJ step for step, but to overleap him, to get to the very top. As he said, to step out of LJ's shadow and to drag him into his.
Well, Ango, as my wife says to me every day, that's not the question I asked you. I asked you, have you ever seen this side of LJ Cleary before? It's a simple yes or no answer.
No, I haven't, and that worries me, and it should worry Cian Noonan.
If LJ Cleary keeps this attitude, keeps this focus, keeps this attack going, he's going to win this match, Ango. There's no question about it, because Cian Noonan's in dreamland right now, and LJ Cleary is more vicious, more focused, and more dangerous than I've ever seen him. Watch him. Look at that. A little bit of insult to the injury that he just applied to the spine of Cian Noonan.
Well, he's looking to beat some respect in. This isn't just about winning, it's about sending a message. And it's to Cian Noonan, obviously, but it's to a whole generation of fighters here in Ireland. This is what LJ thinks. He wants to lay down a marker. It's not just about winning a match, it's
Absolutely
about establishing a legacy.
And for LJ, it is about trying to knock some respect into him. Teach him that, you know what, just because you're now on the OTT main roster doesn't mean that you stop being a student. It's like you and me, Ango. You'll never stop learning from me.
That's the hope. LJ, the single leg. And now cranking on it. Noonan and dips here. We're going to transition to an armbar. Oh, if he pops the hips, he's got him. LJ slick on the transition.
Oh, look at that angle.
Yeah, that's just a right hand to the
Yeah,
jaw.
love it. Now, if you're scoring this on points, Ango, right now this ends. Seconds out, the round is over. LJ wins this hands down. Am I correct?
Oh, LJ's up on points, certainly. Yeah. Yeah, so far on the balance of the action, LJ is up.
We should talk to Joe Cabray about booking some sort of points match.
Hang on a second.
Look at this. Oh, look at LJ. Look at that. Look at that. There was never a doubt in LJ Cleary's mind that he was not getting pinned there.
Yeah, but you saw what he did. He grabbed a fistful of hair and gave him a punch to the base of the skull.
Yeah, I saw it,
which is remotely legal.
Well, you want to talk to Foxy about that one. No point crying over here, Ango. You got to speak to Niall Fox about that one. He's calling the shots in the ring. Or maybe he's just looking going, this is a hell of a fight, and I'm going to let it go. And I don't mind that. And I don't like Foxy, but I don't mind that.
Noonan connects with the elbow, buys himself a moment's grace. But LJ's caught the leg here, has him all hung up.
Oh, I'm seeing stuff from LJ in this match I've never ever seen before, and I hope I see again.
Yeah, it's a hardened edge to LJ. And look, Jamie, the reality of this is we don't know how many more matches we have with LJ on the island of Ireland. We know that the international opportunities have opened up so significantly for him. I do honestly believe that this is about sending a message to the industry generally here. Say, if you want to make it to the dizzy heights that he's made it to, you got to conduct yourself in a certain way. Referee Niall Fox is at a count of 5 here. Noonan still in a bad way on the outside. Nine now. Noonan answers the count.
Do you give up?
What's Foxy shouting for? Cian's right in front of him.
The primary responsibility of our referees is the safety and well-being of our competitors.
We need to get Foxy out of here.
Referee Niall Fox, the very best in the game, doing exactly that. Noonan very much showing the ill effects here. Hang on, roll up. It's just a 2 count. Cleary connects, snaps the head.
Wait a second. Isn't it? Oh! Almost a miracle occurring here in the Ambassador Theatre.
Yeah, but Noonan had LJ exactly where he wanted him, planted flat on his back, centre of the ring, and couldn't get the job done.
I don't know how how Cian Noonan is even standing. I mean, he just took a couple of really stiff kicks to the skull. The adrenaline is running through his body, but he's going to feel it in the morning, absolutely. Oh, he's going for the crab. He's beaten so many people with it. He's got it locked in.
Over, Jamie. It's how Cardona tapped.
Yeah, ask Mark Cardona how that feels. Ask so many others over the years how that feels.
Oh, look, he's relishing it too. He's gloating about it. He wants to hurt him.
LJ's only problem, Ango, and there it is. He locked it on perfectly, but he was just a little bit off center in the ring. Look at that though, gives Cian Noonan absolutely no time to rest, stomping on his back.
But this may well be where LJ being away recently is playing into Noonan's hands. As Noonan said, while LJ was away, you know, taking photos with his friends at WrestleMania, which wasn't exactly all LJ was doing in the States. Like we said, he was winning titles too. But Noonan's been here training specifically in Ireland for LJ in a 16x16 ring. LJ has been working almost exclusively in 18x18s and indeed 20x20s. Maybe that shifted his ring position. These are the tiny differences, Jamie. These are the millimeters that make the difference.
Well, one thing I know for sure, Ango, is that tonight you're obsessed with ring sizes. And I also know that somehow, some way, Cian Noonan is still fighting. I've never seen somebody take such a beating before and still come back like this. Look at him go. This is a fight. This is about respect, and it means so much to both men. Oh,
jumping elbow, base of the skull, game
he could
over.
Be knocked out after that.
Wow, impressive from Noonan.
Look at the frustration setting in on LJ Cleary, Angle.
Yeah, it is creeping in now, Jamie.
This is the first time I've seen LJ stop in this match. It's the first time I've seen him stop on the attack. He's in the corner, he's got his head in his hands, he's thinking, what do I need to do to put this kid away, to put my former student away?
The crowd are calling for Noonan, Jamie.
He has it so easy.
Sculpted one, giving it his all.
He hasn't even been through half of what I've been through. My whole career in those dojos,
That one's going to sting. Oh, I'm going to say double leg! Huge double leg! Ground and pound!
LJ may have just awoken a beast with that one.
Noonan on the warpath, on a rampage. Springs off the second. Destroyer! Woo! Destroyer! Noonan takes flight.
Oh! Takes out the front row here in the Ambassador in Dublin City Centre.
Noonan hoists him, stacks him. He's throwing the kitchen sink at it now. All the way to the very top. Catches him.
One. Is it enough? He got it.
Clean in the center of the ring. Noonan defeats LJ. No dubious rope break. No foot under the rope. A clean victory. Center of the ring for the Sculpted one. That is a shocking, upset, underdog win. And without question, the biggest, most significant victory of Cian Noonan's career. Look at what is taken out of him. Wow.
And I have to say, I did not see that coming from the time that bell rang. I saw it going LJ's way. As I'm sure many people here in the Ambassador did. But nevertheless, Cian Noonan did it. Has he earned the respect of LJ Cleary? Has he earned the respect of his former teacher? I'm not sure.
Oh, hang on a second. Extending the hand of friendship. Wow.
Sickening. Am I right?
You know something? The ripples from this one will be felt far and wide. Cian Noonan just announced himself to the world. "11 hours ago, LJ Cleary was standing on American soil." You can argue about the jet lag, you can argue whatever you want. The only thing that matters is that Cian Noonan has won here at the Ambassador Theatre. The biggest win of his career. You see exactly what it means to him. Something tells me that man's phone is going to be ringing off the hook tomorrow.